borrowed dreams. Your side of the bed still warm. I reach for you out of habit, then remember you're gone. I wear your name like a bruise, hidden under my skin. Every smile I try to use breaks before it begins. The mirror doesn't know me now, it asks where you've been. I tell it I'm okay somehow, but it knows I am again. I learned how to let you go, but not how to feel whole. You took half of my heart when you walked away, left the other half beating, but it's lost its way. I'm breathing out alive since you said goodbye. I'm learning how to fall apart with half of my heart. Your voice still lives in my head, saying things we never tried. I replay almost every love we left behind. I packed up all the photographs, but not the pain. It fits too well inside my chest and calls your name. They say time can't heal the soul, but it doesn't replace what it stole. You took half of my heart like it was yours to keep. Now the nights feel endless and the days don't sleep. I smile through the scars, but it's just a part of who I am without your arms. If loving you was wrong, why does it still feel right? If letting go is strength, why am I weaker every night? I give anything I am just to restart, even if it meant losing again. Half of my heart. You took half of my heart, but I still feel you here in every quiet moment, in every falling tear. I learned to survive this fractured part, but love will always know your name. And half of my heart. So I walk into tomorrow, carrying what you tore apart, trying to be whole again, with half of my heart. The night falls heavy on my chest, the silence cuts like knife. I feel your absence everywhere, and the pieces of our lives. Your words still echo in the halls like ghosts I cannot chase. Every promise we once held, shattered without a trace. I reach for love in empty hands, but all I find is pain. The warmth we had is gone now. like footprints in the rain. I thought time would mend the cracks, but some wounds never close. I walk through the remnants of us where only sorrow grows. Shards of broken glass lie beneath my feet. Every step reminds me of love I can't keep. I bleed for what we lost, for every fragile past, learning how to survive through shards of broken glass. Your laughter haunts the empty rooms, a song I cannot hear. I touch the walls where shadows slept and wish that you were near. The photos stare like frozen tears, memories that sting. I try to gather what remains, but they cut everything. I thought I'd find a way to heal, but grief still whispers low. Every step I take alone still leads me where I go. Shards of broken glass scattered through my heart. Every glance of yesterday tears my soul apart. I reach for love that's gone, a dream that didn't last, learning how to breathe again through shards of broken glass. If hearts could be whole again, why does mine still bleed? If love could stay forever, why did it leave the seeds? I'd give anything to feel, even a moment of your grasp, but all I hold is cold. Shards of broken glass, shards of broken glass, mark the path we share. I carry all the pieces now, though nothing can be repaired. I learned to walk again, though it cuts me as I pass, holding on to hope through shards of broken glass. So I fold the night around me and let the memories pass, learning to live with love through shards of broken glass. We built our love on open hands with promises we meant, but even stars can fall apart when hope is overspent. We cross on words like always, like they were made of stone. I never thought forever could leave me here alone. Your silence learned to weaponize every truth we had. Now all the roads that led to you, our bridges burned to ash. I keep replaying every step that brought us to the flame. I swear I tried to save us both, but fire doesn't wait. Bridges burned to ash, nothing left to cross. Every dream we carried paid the highest cost. I stand on my side of the past, watching love collapse, calling out your name across bridges burned to ash. Your shadow still walks through my days like it forgot to leave. How much a heart can break, still choosing to believe. I packed away our photographs, but not the blame. It lingers like the smell of smoke and says your name. They say forgiveness finds a way through time and truth and pain. But how do you forgive a love that never stayed? It just burned to ash under falling skies. We watch the sparks of us slowly say goodbye. Reach across the past, but there's no way back. Just echoes of a love. All bridges burn to ash, ash, ash. If I could rewind the fire, I'd choose my with care. I'd hold you in the quiet instead of leaving scars everywhere. But regret is just a river that runs through broken plans. And I'm standing on the shoreline with empty hands. Bridges burned to ash, still I feel the heat of every promise whispered at my feet. I'll learn to walk alone through what we had, carrying the weight of love on bridges burned to ash. So if you ever look back here, where our tomorrow's past, know I love you through the flames. Till every bridge turned to ash. The lights are low, the truth is thin. Midnight knows where we've been. I hold my breath like you're still here, but silence answers everything. Spoken whispers half a lie, afraid of waking up the truth. You said forever like a prayer, I believed it came from you. We hid our love behind closed doors like it was something wrong. Now all that secrecy remains when everything's gone. I saved your words like constellations written in the dark. But stars don't stay when daylight comes, they only leave a mark. Promises kept in dark, never meant to survive the light. You held my hand when no one saw, then left me in the night. I gave you all my heart, you gave me parts at best. Now I'm learning how to heal from promises kept in dark. Your jacket still smells like last year and things we couldn't say. I wear it when the nights get loud, just to keep the pain at bay. You told me love was patient, but patience ran out of time. I waited in the shadows while you crossed another line. They say the truth will set you free, but freedom came too late. I built a home on hidden words that couldn't hold the weight. Promises kept in dark, like secrets in my my chest. You loved me when it was convenient, then you loved me less. I was your safe escape, your quiet place to start. Now I'm alone with everything. Promises kept in dark. If love needs hiding, was it ever real? If hearts stay silent, do they ever heal? I would have faced the fire if you'd asked me to, but you chose the night over truth. Promises kept in dark still haunt my name. I hear you in the silence, calling me the same. I'm stronger than the scars you left across my heart, but I'll always feel the echo of promises kept in dark. So I open all the windows now, let daylight tear apart every whispered always, every promise kept in dark. The room feels wider than before. Your silence fills the space. I'm standing where you used to stand, still searching for your face. You speak in maybes now, your eyes don't stay with mine. Every promise sounds like the slipping through our time. I reach for you in conversations that never seem to end. You're already halfway gone, and I don't understand. I feel you leaving word by word before you even say goodbye. I'm holding on with shaking hands while you let go inside. I'm watching you drift away, right in front of me. Your heart is packing up while mine still wants to believe. I scream your name in silence, but you don't hear me say I'm losing you slowly, watching you drift away. Your laughter doesn't sound the same. It fades before it lands. You hold me like a memory, not like who I am. I memorize your breathing like it's the last time. Every second feels like proof that I'm running out of time. You say nothing's wrong, but your eyes won't lie. They're already chasing something else while I'm asking why. I'm watching you drift away every night, every day. You're here, but you're not here, and it hurts in every way. I'd fight for us forever if you just asked me to stay, but I'm standing in the fallout, watching you drift away. I can't hold on to someone who's already through. I'll let you fade into the night, even though it breaks my faith. I'll learn to breathe without you after watching you drift away. So I turn my back to yesterday and wipe the tears from my face. Still loving who you used to be, watching you drift away. The streets all look the same tonight. Your laughter echoes faint. I follow shadows of your hand through corners where we painted dreams. I saved every message you sent, like a compass I could hold. But directions faded long before our story could unfold. I keep retracing every step to find what slipped away, but every street leads me alone with nothing left to say. I thought our love had a map, a way back to where we began, but all I have are empty lines and the ache of holding your hand. Maps to nowhere else, I'm lost without your light. Every path I take just ends in the night. I reach for what we had, but it's gone like the wind. I follow our memories to nowhere else again. Your scent still lingers in the air, like it refuses to move. I trace it down familiar halls, but it doesn't lead to you. I hear your voice in passing sounds, but it never says my name. Every hope I had of us fades in this quiet flame. I thought love would guide me home, but you vanished from the charts. Now I wander with a heart half Sky leans low, I feel its weight. Every drop reminds me of you. Windows weep in quiet gray, and I don't know what else to do. Your voice is just a memory, I hear it in the storm. Every word I thought I held now feels so far, so warm. I trace the path where we once walked, through puddles of what's gone. The world reflects the ache inside, and I keep holding on. I thought the sun could dry the pain, but clouds won't let me see. Every step I take alone still carries you with me. Heavy is the rain on the streets where we remain. Every drop is a reminder of love that can't sustain. I reach for you in the flood, but you're gone, you slipped away. And all I feel inside tonight is how heavy is the rain. Your jacket hangs on the chair, like you might return. But even shadows know the truth you left, and I still burn. I speak your name into the wind, hoping it will stay. But every echo answers back that you're too far away. I thought I'd find you in the storm, but storms can't guide the lost. I'm drowning in the quiet now, counting every cause. Heavy is the rain on the streets where we remain. Every drop is a reminder of love that can't sustain. I reach for you in the flood, but you're gone, you slipped away. And all I feel inside tonight is how heavy is the rain. If love could weather any storm, why did it break apart? If hearts are meant to mend, why does mine ache so hard? I'd stand through every flood if you just come back to stay. But you're a shadow in the gray, and heavy is the rain, and I'm soaked through with regret. Every memory falls like thunder, and I can't escape it yet. I reach for you in the flood, you're gone, you slipped away. And all that's left inside my chest is how heavy is the rain. So walk these empty streets alone, under skies that wept our pain, learning how to breathe again, while heavy is the rain. Heavy is the rain. The night leans heavy on my chest, the moon won't let me sleep. I taste your name on every breath, like a wound too deep. tears just burn my tired skin and don't feel warm at all. Your goodbye still lives in me, like a scar that talks. Every step I try to take still leads me back to us. They said the pain was soft and soon, but grief just learned a way. It sits beside me quietly and says your name. My tears dry like salt on a broken smile. I've been strong for way too long just to survive. I loved you with my whole heart. You loved me in parts. Now every tear that falls dries like salt. Your shadow sleeps on my side of an empty bed. I hear you in the quiet nights inside my head. I wear my hurt like makeup now, so no one sees how every breath without you still cuts through me. I try to wash you from my veins, but memories don't fade. They settle deep inside the skin and stay. My tears dry like salt every time I cry. They don't heal the pain anymore. They just remind that I gave you my soul. You took your part and left me here learning how tears dry like salt. Tears dry like salt every time I cry. They don't heal the pain anymore. They just remind that I gave you my soul. You took your part and left me here learning how tears dry like salt. If love was meant to save us, why did it leave me raw? If goodbye is mercy, why does it hurt this hard? I don't cry for what we were, I cry for what we lost. A future never lived but paid the cost. My tears dry like salt on my wounded arm, still standing in the dark where we fell apart. I learned to let you go, but not tonight. For now I breathe and let them fall till tears dry like salt. So I sit with all this quiet pain and hold what I can't stop. Loving you in silence now, while tears dry like salt. Mm. 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 The room still hums with what we were. Soft lights breathing on the walls. I swear I hear your laughter pause, then fade into the quiet fall. Coffee cooling by the sink, 2 cups but only one of me. Your jacket sleeps on borrowed time, still holding on to yesterday. I count the cracks in every frame like reasons we didn't survive. You said love bends but never breaks. I guess I learned how to lie. I keep your name between my teeth, like saying it might make you stay. But every sound just echoes back a truth I cannot run away. I'm left with empty chairs where your heart used to sit. Conversations hang with empty chairs. The clock keeps dragging out the night like it knows I won't sleep. Every song we almost were still crying quietly in me. Your side of the bed's untouched like hope pretending it's okay. I fold my pain into the dark and let tomorrow away. I trace your words along my skin like they might stitch me whole, but promises don't keep you warm when love lets go. I'm left with empty chairs where your laughter lived. Memories standing everywhere, asking to be forgiven. Your silence stays like it's still sincere. I'm learning how to breathe alone, left with empty If goodbye had a warning sign, I'd have held you harder that night. If love was more than borrowed time, we wouldn't fade into goodbye. Now I speak to rooms that don't reply and dance with ghosts of you and I. I'm left with empty chairs and a heart that still believes that somewhere you might turn around and come back home to me. But hope just stares at what's not here. So I light a candle for the love that vanished in thin air. The room goes quiet once again. No footsteps on the floor, just me, these memories and chairs that wait for you anymore. The night is quiet, the world moves on, but I'm stuck in the echo of you. Every shadow knows your name, but love left no trace, no proof. Your hand once fit in mine so well, now it's just empty air. The photographs don't feel alive, they don't hold you there. I reach for memories that fade like smoke across the sky. I thought our love was forever, but forever said goodbye. I search for signs and everything, but all I find is space, a heart that remembers you, where love left no trace. Love left no trace, not a whisper, not a sound. You walked away so easily, like you were never around. I'm standing in the ruins of a heart you misplaced, trying to hold on to something where love left no trace. Your laughter still lingers faintly, but it's just a ghost. The warmth we shared so briefly feels like it hurts the most. I follow Love left no trace, every promise gone. I call your name in silence, but the night carries on. I keep the pieces in my chest of what we misplaced, but they crumble in my hands, because love left no trace. If love was meant to stay, why did it disappear? If hearts are meant to break, why does mine still ache here? I give anything to feel, even an echo of your face, but you vanished completely. When love left no trace. The world moves on around me, but I'm lost in your grace, holding on to the shadow where love left no trace. The clock ticks slow, the night won't end. I feel your absence near. Every whisper of the wind feels like you're still here. I miss the way you laughed last week, the little things you do, the half smiles, the quiet looks that made the world feel new. I reach across the empty space, but only find my hand. You're gone, but every moment still won't let me stand. I thought time could heal the ache, but it only makes it stay. I'm learning how to breathe again while missing you this way. Missing you lately, every day, every night. The way you held me close, then disappeared from sight. I'm chasing our memories like constellations in the gray, but nothing feels the same since missing you lately. Your coffee cup still sits untouched, your sweater on the chair. I wear your scent like armor, but it's fragile in the air. I try to talk to someone else, but no one understands the way the smallest pieces of you still hold my trembling hands. I thought moving on was strong, but my heart won't let me lie. It's caught in a quiet storm since you said goodbye. Missing you lately, every thought, every tear, the warmth you left behind still whispers that you're near. I walk these streets alone, chasing shadows that betray. All I can feel right now is missing your lately. If love is meant to fade, why does it linger here? If hearts are meant to heal, why does mine still fear? I'd give anything I have just to hear you say you miss me in your own way, like I miss you yesterday. Missing you lately, every heartbeat, every sigh. The quiet of your absence fills every corner of my sky. I reach for what we had, but it's gone like yesterday, and all that's left inside of me is missing your lately. So I'll breathe through the ache and whisper your name, holding on to nothing but missing your lately. Sunlight slips through broken blinds. Morning finds me where you left. The room still smells like yesterday, and loneliness gets stressed. There's a mug beside the pillow, steam already dead and gone. I made it out of habit, like you still be holding on. Your phone face down on the nightstand, silence screaming in my head. I thought the night would miss me less once daylight showed its hand. But morning hurts in different ways, it makes me understand. Cold coffee in bed, you're sad and touched. I reach for you half asleep, but there's nothing to touch. Love went quiet instead of saying it's end. Now I wake up alone with cold coffee in bed. Your life still lives inside these walls, like it forgot to leave. Every shadow looks like you, playing tricks on me. I wear your shirt like armor, but it doesn't help much now. It just reminds my heart of what it lost somehow. They say time softens every ache, but mornings don't forget. They replay all the promises we never kept. Cold coffee in bed, the clock won't slow. Your name still tastes like yesterday, and I can't let it go. I trade every regret for one last text, but all I have is silence and cold coffee in bed. If love was only meant to warm us, why does it leave us cold? Why do the simplest moments hurt the most? I don't miss the fighting, I miss the calm. I miss the way you'd pull me close before the alarm. Cold coffee in bed, another day starts wrong. I fake a smile for the mirror, pretend I'm moving on, but my heart hasn't left. That night you said goodbye with empty words and cold coffee in bed. So I sip what's left of yesterday, let the bitterness set, learning how to wake up alone with cold coffee in bed. Midnight leaning on the glass, city breathing soft and low. I swear your ghost just crossed my mind like it never learned Sweater still knows my shape, hanging where you left your heart. I replay every almost word like they're clues to who we are. I talk to photos in my phone, they don't answer back. Every smile feels unfinished, every silence cracks. I try to drown the sound of you in strangers' time and rain, but love keeps circling the truth and whispering your name. It's the echoes of your name in every quiet room, bouncing off the walls of me like I still belong to you. I've learned to live with pain, but not without the flame that flickers every time I hear the echoes of your name. Morning light feels counterfeit, like it doesn't know my loss. I set the table just in case, then remember what it costs. Your side of every memory still feels warm and close. I keep pretending I'm okay, but my voice still breaks on. No, I tell myself you're just a sound that time will rearrange, but silence never stays too long. It always says your name. It's the echoes of your name in every passing song. Every love that tries to stay feels like something's wrong. I'm standing in the rain, calling you in vain, drowning in the aftertaste of echoes of your name. If love is just a place we were, then I still live inside. If goodbye was meant to heal, why does it still cut deep inside? I don't miss who you became, I miss who you were with me. A future folded into dreams that never learned to be. It's the echoes of your name, written in my breath. Every almost, every us, every inch of what's left. I'm trying to move ahead, but I'm not the same. I carry you in broken tones, echoes of your name. So if you ever hear the wind calling you back the same, that's just my heart still learning how to let go of the echoes of your name. The night holds its breath around me, every shadow knows your name. I touch the spaces where you were and nothing feels the same. I still remember the way you laughed, like the sun was in your hands. Now all that warmth has slipped away like footprints in the sand. The photographs stare back at me, silent witnesses of pain. I thought time could heal it all, but scars don't ever fade. I try to hide the hurt inside, to move on and be brave, but every heartbeat calls your name, and every wound still aches. Scars don't ever fade, they linger in the dark. Every memory of you still leaves a mark. I breathe, I try to smile, but it's just a masquerade. I'm learning how to live with scars that don't ever fade. Your shadow drifts across my walls, even though you've gone. I trace the echoes of your touch and feel the ache prolong. The world moves on without you here, but I'm frozen in the past. Every step reminds me that nothing truly lasts. I thought love could teach me how to let go and forgive, but every tender word we say still lives where I can't forget. Scars don't ever fade, they whisper through my chest. Every kiss, every lie, every night I wept. I try to walk away, but they hold me in this way. I'm learning how to breathe with scars that don't ever fade. If hearts could heal completely, why does mine ache still? If love is meant to linger, why does it feel like a pill? I'd give anything to turn back time and change what I betrayed, but all I have is the truth that scars don't ever fade. Scars don't ever fade, they carry you with me. Through empty rooms, through lonely nights, through every memory. I'll learn to live again, but I'll always feel the pain of loving you forever with scars that don't ever fade. So I sit with all the quiet and let the past invade, holding on to the pieces of scars that don't ever fade. But you're not here. Light falls soft on empty sheets. I reach for what is no good near and feel the echo of your heartbeat. Coffee cools beside my hand, 2 cups but only one remains. I stare at walls we once called home, now haunted by your name. Your jacket still drapes over the chair, a ghost of warmth you left behind. I whisper prayers to empty air, but only silence replies. I thought the nights were hardest, but mornings tear me more. Every dawn reminds me that you walk out my door. Waking to your absence feels heavier than rain. Every breath a reminder of all this quiet pain. I reach for the love we had, but it's gone without a trace. I'm learning how to live again Waking to your absence. Your shadow lingers on the floor, even though you've gone. The light still catches where you stood and sings a lonely song. I fold the sheets around my chest, pretend they're holding you, but every hug I try to give reminds me what I lost to. I thought I'd heal in time, but mornings keep the score. I count the moments that are left of what we were before. Waking to your absence, every sunrise feels the same. A house full of empty echoes and your name that won't change. I try to chase the memory, but it slips and won't embrace the hollow space you left inside. Waking to your absence. If love was meant to linger, why did you leave me cold? If hearts are meant to stay, why am I holding more? I give anything away with you beside me again, but I face the dawn alone and it calls your name in vain. Waking to your absence, the day begins in gray. I walk through all our memories, but they just fade away. I learned to breathe without you, though the ache will never erase. Every morning reminds me still. Waking to your absence, so I'll fold my grief into the light and let the silence stay. Holding you in memory while waking to your absence. The clock stopped ticking where you stood. Time didn't know what to do. I'm trapped in echoes of your laugh, frozen in that moment with you. I still see your smile in the dark, a shadow I can't release. Every word we left unsaid clings to me like a disease. I reach for warmth that's long gone, but the cold won't let me in. I'm haunted by what could have been and where we might have been. I thought I'd move, I thought I'd heal, but some things stay in place. A photograph, a whispered word, a frozen perfect face. Frozen in that moment when our hearts still align. I replay the memory over and over in my mind. I try to step forward, but I fall back in your trace. Living in the silence, frozen in that moment's embrace. Your jacket still hangs by the door, like it waits for you to return. The coffee cools, the day moves on, but my heart can't learn. I talk to walls that knew your name, but they can't answer back. I'm walking through our past again, on a path I can't time would soften the pain, but the hours only freeze. Every step I take alone brings me back to memories frozen in that moment when our hearts still alive. I replay the memory over and over in my mind. I try to step forward, but I fall back in your trace, living in the silence, frozen in that moment's embrace. If love could stay forever, why did it slip away? If hearts could hold together, why can't mine today? I give anything to breathe, even for a fleeting space. Just one more second, frozen in that moment's grace. Frozen in that moment where you and I existed. I hold the ghost of us, and every touch persisted. I walk through life again, but can't erase your face. I live between the beats, frozen in that moment's embrace. So I close my eyes tonight and let the memories stay, holding on to the forever, frozen in that moment's sway. I found your photo in the drawer, a smile frozen in time. Dust has settled on the frame, but it still feels like mine. I trace the lines of your face with fingertips that shake. I remember every gentle word and every small mistake. Your laughter echoes softly now, the rooms that feel so cold. I reach for something that is gone, a story left untold. I thought I'd heal, I thought I'd move, but memories never lie. Every glance reminds me still that love can't say goodbye. Dust on your photo and tears on my sleeve. I'm holding on to shadows of what I can't believe. The love we made is gone, yet it haunts this space. I can't erase the past or the dust on your photo. Your jacket still hangs where it fell, like you might return, but all that warmth is faded now, and I still ache, I burn. I talk to walls and knew our names, but they can't answer back. Every silence screams the truth that nothing's coming back. I thought the world would soften pain, but it only drifts away, leaving only memories that make me stay. Dust on your photo and tears on my sleeve. I'm holding on to shadows of what I can't believe. The love we made is gone, yet it haunts this space. I can't erase last forever? Why did it disappear? If hearts could hold together, why does mine still fear? I'd give anything to touch you, even in a dream. But all that's left is quiet and the dust that gleams. Dust on your photo and the echoes of our days. I'll keep your memory safe through the lonely haze. I'll learn to breathe again, but never quite replace the love I see in silence and the dust on your photo. So I close the drawer slowly and whisper your name, holding on to nothing but the dust that remains. The morning spills across my face, but it can't wash away your shadow. I sip the quiet you left behind and feel the pain I know too well. Your laughter lingers in the air, a ghost I cannot touch. I reach for warmth in empty sheets, but it's never enough. The words we said, the dreams we built, they crumble in my hands. I taste the sorrow on my tongue and can't make sense of plans. I thought love could carry me, but it only left me dry. Every heartbeat whispers still the bitter taste of goodbye. Bitter taste of goodbye, lingering on my lips. Every memory of you drains like wine I can't resist. I try to move, I try to breathe, but nothing fills the space. I'm haunted by the shadow and the bitter taste of goodbye. Jacket still hangs on the chair, a ghost of what we were. The world moves on outside these walls, but inside I'm unsure. I play the songs that kept us close, but notes just fade away. Every chord reminds me of what you took that day. I thought time would heal my heart, but wounds just deepen more. Every morning feels the same since you walked out the door. Bitter taste of goodbye dripping through my veins. Every laugh, every kiss leaves only silent stains. I try to smile, I try to speak, but I can't find the right way. I'm living in the shadow of the bitter taste of goodbye. If love could last forever, why did it slip through our hands? If hearts are meant to mend, why am I still where I stand? I give anything to feel, even the pain replaced. But all that lingers now is the bitter taste of goodbye. Bitter taste of goodbye etched into my soul. Every memory of us keeps me broken, keeps me whole. I walk the bitter taste of goodbye. So I close my eyes tonight and sip the quiet pain, holding on to nothing but the bitter taste of your name. The nights stretch along across the room. Your memory dances in the dark. I see your face in every shade. Shadows on the wall leave a mark. I hear your voice in empty halls. It whispers things I can't forget. The laughter we shared, the tears we cried, still linger like a silhouette. I reach for you in the quiet, but you're just beyond my hands. Every corner turns into a place where sorrow stands. I thought time could chase you away, but it only casts your trace. Every heartbeat, every breath keeps you in the space. Shadows on the wall, I see you in the dark. Every memory of us still leaves a mark. I'm walking through the silence, trying not to fall, but I'm haunted endlessly by shadows on the wall. Your jacket still lies on the chair like it might come back one day. The scent, the warmth, the quiet calm all slowly fade away. I trace the pictures in the frame. Your eyes look right at me. I try to let go of the past, but it won't set me free. I thought healing would feel like dawn, but nights are still so long. Every echo of your name plays like an endless song. Shadows on the wall, I see you in the dark. Every memory of us still leaves a mark. I'm walking through the silence, trying not to fall, but I'm haunted endlessly by shadows on the wall. If love could stay forever, why does it disappear? If hearts are meant to heal, why does mine still fear? I'd give anything to hold you, even in a dream. But all that's left tonight is shadows and moonbeam. Shadows on the wall, every night, every day. I carry all the pieces of the love that went away. I try to move forward, but I keep feeling small. Forever I will see shadows on the wall. So I close my eyes tonight and let the quiet fall, holding on to memories and shadows on the wall. held your promises like gold, believed in every trace, but the truth came crashing down in the coldest empty space. Your laughter felt like home to me, your hands like they could stay. I gave my heart completely, but you just slipped away. I read between your smiles and sighs, believed in all your eyes. Now I'm left with nothing but the silence and the lies. I thought love was patient, true, but patience ran out fast. Every tender word you said was just a shadow of the past. Every word was lies, every promise, every vow. I gave you all my trust and you threw it away somehow. I walked through the ruins of the love we tried to find. Every word was lies, and I'm left behind. Your jacket still hangs where it fell, a ghost of warmth you stole. The world keeps spinning slowly while I try to mend my soul. I hear your name in quiet rooms, but it brings only pain. I trusted in a future that I'll never have again. I thought hearts could heal in time, but some wounds never mend. Every word you whispered soft just told me in the end. Every word was lies, every promise, every vow. I gave you all my trust and you threw it away somehow. I walked through the ruins of the love we tried to find. Every word was lies, and I'm left behind. If love could stand the truth, why did you choose deceit? If hearts were meant to stay, why did mine you defeat? I'd give anything to hear one honest word from you, but all I taste is bitter air and the lies that pull me through. Every word was lies, every vow, every sigh. I believed in